What's going on, everybody? DL and Rick's TV back with another video. Okay, I'm back with another video. I just got back from Atlanta, Georgia. Just got finished jogging, man. I gotta get I gotta get my hair cut and all that, man. You know, I'm woofing it right now. That's what we call it in the hood, man. Okay. But I got a special treat for y'all today. I got a really special treat. I got to show you guys something. But first, I would like to give my Game 3 analysis. The Lakers versus the Portland Trail Blazers. My original prediction, I'm still sticking with my prediction once again. I had the Lakers winning this series 4-1, and I still believe that the Lakers will win 4-1. I think the Lakers will advance to the semi-conference finals, and I think they'll probably, more than likely, they're going to face the Houston Rockets, and I think they're going to sweep the Houston Rockets. Yes, I said it. I think they're going to sweep the Houston Rockets. I think that the Houston Rockets defensively are not going to be able to match the Lakers. I just feel like, Mike D'Antoni, once you reach the postseason, I just think they don't have that. He doesn't know how to, as far as like draw up the X's and O's and knows how to match another team defensively. I think he doesn't know how to get to that next level in terms of defensively. Great offensive minded coach, but just defensively, he just lacked the ability to, put players in a position, or he's just not a great defensive minded coach. But I'll go over that in another video. So like I said, I got the Lakers defeating the Rockets 4-0. But, they're going to defeat the Portland Trail Blazers, I think, 4-1, and I'm sticking with that prediction. The game, it was a great game. Lakers out-rebounded them. They kind of out-hustled them. Anthony Davis played a lot better. I just think it's unfair that, when it comes to Anthony Davis, if LeBron James has a 10-point game or he has a bad game, they put all the blame on Anthony Davis, and they always try to say, oh, Anthony Davis could have did this or did more of this, but LeBron James could have stepped up. In the fourth quarter, what happens with LeBron is, he likes to ride the wave. He sees a player goes off, he might go off for like 20 points, he might go on a run, the player might go on a run and make like 5-6 baskets, and LeBron James feeds off that energy. I've been consistent in saying that he feeds off that energy, and he's going to scoring tear, and he'll take more shots. LeBron James shot the three well, but I'll give him that. He did shoot the three well, and he was making a lot of tough shots, a lot of big buckets for the Lakers. Anthony Davis was getting to the foul line. I think he missing a lot of. I think Anthony Davis missed some shots. I know LeBron James missed a lot of free throws, but I just think that the Lakers, in terms of, they like flow within the offense. They don't run sets. They don't run plays. LeBron James like to run 1-4. He likes to get that outlet pass. He likes to get that outlet pass to Anthony Davis down the court, and it's like if he can't get that, it's like 1 or 2 plays that he goes with. And it's no flow within the offense. They're not running no plays, no sets or anything. So you just come down 1-4 players, spread out on the wing, and they just turn into jump shooters. Anthony Davis turned into a jump shooter. And some nights Anthony Davis don't have it going. They rough up Anthony Davis, put multiple bodies on him. And it was very physical. The Blazers was very physical with Anthony Davis. So I just felt like the Lakers, I was calling, like I was at work watching the game with my supervisor, and I was just explaining to him what LeBron James was about to do when he came down the court, and that's exactly what he did. He ran down. He was looking to drive or looking to create, and the offense is extremely stagnant when he's in the game. It's like everybody is, just standing around watching LeBron James go one-on-one with whoever. He shouldn't be getting locked down by Gary Trent Jr., getting guarded by Anthony, getting guarded by Carmelo Anthony and having a tough time with Carmelo Anthony is one thing, but Gary Trent Jr., absolutely not. LeBron James should be taking control of the game and just going, being more aggressive and taking it in on Gary Trent. He doesn't have, post move. But like I said, he likes to drive and kick it to his shooters, and if the lane is clogged up, he's going to pass it. And if they're playing aggressive defense and being very tenacious on LeBron James and crowding his space, he's going to give the ball up. And if Danny Green's not hitting shots, if Kyle Kuzma not hitting these shots, it's going to be a tough night. It's going to be a long night. But the Blazers, they don't really have a lot of defense. They're missing Trevor Ariza, so we fared well against the Blazers. So I just think that the Lakers, they're gonna have to get better because when you're playing a team like the Clippers, like I just got finished watching the Clippers versus the Dallas Mavericks tonight, and they barely lost. You know, to me, I just felt like it was a lot. They made the game more difficult than it had to be, because I felt like they get after it defensively. You know, they're very aggressive. Like I said, they like to crowd your space defensively, and you know, they're dogs. And I felt like towards the end, they were taking some ill-advised shots. They shooting threes when you could just rely on your defense. They have their defensive presence. They're so dominant defensively. It's like you could get to the basket, go up. You know, you got Lou Williams who can create and get to the foul line easily. You got Kawhi Leonard who could go to the post and operate in the post and get him an easy bucket. It's like, why would you keep shooting threes? You was taking 11 shots. It was just stupid to me. And they could have relied a lot more on their defense and getting easy buckets opposed to making it hard on themselves. They shouldn't have lost the game tonight. But anyway, back to the Lakers. But when you playing a team like the Clippers who like to play like that, who got, you know, real aggressive defensively, it's going to be more tougher. And like I said, the round like the round 1-4. But anyway, let's get to the important why you guys are here, man. I gotta get to why you guys are here for Kobe Bryant. It's Kobe Day, okay? The greatest player to ever slide up out his mother womb. The greatest player to slide out his mother womb. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, the greatest basketball player, scored 81 points. I said it. 81 points, okay? Only player to shoot free throws on the torn Achilles. I mean, I can go on and on why Kobe Bryant is the greatest player of all time, but of course they don't like me to say that. They think Jordan is the greatest player. But you know what? I'll give Jordan that credit. Jordan number 1, Kobe number 2. Period. That's all. That's the farthest I can go. Okay, that's the most I can do. But anyway, I got to show you guys the exclusive. You about to get an exclusive right now. I'm about to show you my Kobe Bryant jersey display. You know, Kobe Bryant jersey in a display case. Okay, so let me turn off these lights for a moment so you guys could get a full view. Okay, so I got stars in here. I got a light. So as you can see, this is my Kobe Bryant jersey display case. The Kobe Bryant jersey in the display case. I got the stars. The lights over there is Jerry West, number 44. It's my record studio over there. Of course, you guys know that, you know, I used to make music, but I might get back into it as a beat machine or whatnot. But this is my weight bench. I get y'all forward to another time. I ain't gonna give y'all too much right now. But yeah, this is my Jerry West jersey right here. But it's about the greatest player to ever breathe oxygen. The greatest player to ever come out his mother's womb. Okay, this is Kobe Bryant. And I put the light right here for a reason, because I wanted for it to shine like right here on Kobe Bryant's jersey. It's almost like when the players retire and there's jerseys in the Raptors, and like you could look up and you see the light shining, the spotlight shining right on the jersey. But you see the stars, and if you look up, right, you see Kobe Bryant right there. You see 824. And it's the stars shining right there, and it say Mamba 824. And then over here, once I got another light, you know, stars coming soon, so you're gonna be able to see it a little bit more. But that's Kobe Bryant and his daughter. I'm gonna turn the light on so you guys could see what I have up here as well. But you guys know Kevin Durant. Me and Kevin Durant's from the same hometown. He's from Washington D.C. or the Maryland area. So Kevin Durant's one of my favorite players. I got his jersey and his poster up there. Shout out to Kevin Durant. But anyway, that's Kobe Bryant right there. If you're wondering why I got the Warriors Kevin Durant jersey, because you know I'm a huge believer in supporting somebody at their worst moments. You know, and somebody when everybody's against that person. You know, when they're the villain. Because I feel like they misunderstood. But this is all Kobe Bryant stickers on my wall. I'm gonna turn the light on so you guys can get a full view of how it look. Once the lights, you know, are off, you can get an idea of how it look or whatnot. But let me turn the light on so you guys could get a full view, like I said. But yeah, here you go, Kobe Bryant, the greatest player to ever breathe oxygen. These are Kobe Bryant stickers. And like I said, when you look up here, you see Kobe Bryant and his daughter right there. Kobe Bryant and his daughter with the halos above their head. But yeah, so like I said, man, I'm like one of those people. I'm a firm believer in supporting somebody at their worst when everybody is against them. I'm not the type of person that just want to hop on somebody's bandwagon or not support somebody because everybody is hating. I felt like Kevin Durant. This is when he really, I felt like he reached elite status and became a full complete player, in terms of offensively and defensively, so that's why I got Kevin Durant jersey. I'm going to support you at your worst. And it's the same thing with Kobe. Kobe was one of the most gifted players in the world, one of the best scorers and one of the best players we ever seen. And it's like once Kobe, was gone, it's almost like everybody just hopped on the bandwagon and showed all this support and act like they was Kobe Bryant fans since day one. They never, they disrespected Kobe. And like I said, it's just a shame that they be like, Kobe missed the most shots in NBA history. But they don't talk about how Michael Jordan's on that list. They don't talk about how Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's on that list. They don't talk about how, John Havlicek or, oh, let me guess, LeBron James is also on that list as well. So these are things that they never talk about. They like to disrespect Kobe, and it's a shame. Like they would do everything they can to get, their marketing asset to the finals. But when it came to Kobe, he just got disrespected, and I thought it was totally unfair and disingenuous, to him. But I want to reach on to talk about something. I felt like Kyle Kuzma needs to, step up and play at a, higher level. If he wants to, if the Lakers are going to win, he has to be that third star if the Lakers want to defeat, because they need another option, another, threat offensively, because LeBron James and Anthony Davis demand so much attention. So you're going to need somebody to take that attention off of them. So Kyle Kuzma has to hit these shots. He's been doing great at cutting at the basket. But Dion Waiters, I feel like you're doing him as a, Frank Vogel's doing a huge disservice to him by keeping him on the bench so long, because he could be that scoring punch that the Lakers need off the bench, like a Lou Williams. Also, because Lou Williams was a person that I felt like tonight, should have had the ball in his hands more and get into that basket, because he know how to create fouls, and get to that line. So Dion Waiters as well could have been in there. I don't know what J.R. Smith is doing on the team. I feel like he's just serves no point being on the team. Like I said, I didn't think he deserved to be on the Lakers. He deserved to be in the NBA. He deserved to be in the NBA, but not with the Lakers. But back to Kobe. Like I said, it's very like unfair the way they treated Kobe. They still disrespect the man. The day I found out, I was in a room. I really didn't like talk about it because I'm such a huge Kobe Bryant fan. I don't deal with death really well. Like right now, a lady that I look at as my grandmother, they only giving her a few months to live. So I was kind of still hurt by that. Also, like I said, my uncle just passed away about a year ago. I didn't even go to his funeral because I just don't handle death really well. So, my pops told me what happened, and I just refused to accept it. I didn't want to talk about it, and then I didn't want to do multiple videos talking about it because I felt like I didn't want to use his name and, try to profit off his name, because, like I said, it's unfair that the same people that disrespected him profited on him by disrespecting him, and also profited on him and covered him. Like, I felt like you shouldn't even cover him, in his death if you disrespected this man. And don't mind the sweat. Like I said, I just got finished jogging earlier today. But, shout out to Kobe Bryant. I do feel like they should honor Kobe Bryant with some kind of ring. And, like, I still stick with this to this day. I felt like, the Laker organization should put Kobe Bryant statue on top of Staples Center. This man, you never seen an individual player who, like Michael Jordan, of course, but like Kobe Bryant, like Staples Center, he was our Michael Jordan. So, like, you never seen nobody demand and command so much energy and that much, like, he was so electrifying. Like, he's one of the most electrifying players in the game. To me, the most electrifying player. And anyway, man, this video is really long already. I'm going to go to 15 minutes. But I hope you guys like my Kobe Bryant jersey display case. I got a Kobe Bryant carpet coming. You guys going to see that as well. I'm going to give you guys another tour of my room so you guys can see. Once I get everything situated and get everything posted, I'm going to give me a Will Chamberlain jersey display case as well. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Black Mamba, you feel me?